on the way to the start. So this is an interesting race. These conditions hurdles always are, but my sister Sarah sets the standard. With the cheek pieces on for the first time, if she runs to her rating, she'll win.
And a bit of news coming through to us, Jane, about Jamie Codd. He apparently has hung up his boots after riding a winner to point to point today. It says he's retired from point to pointing, but I presume he'd hardly just keep going.
You're retired. We're only learning this now in the last minute or so. We saw him last on Felicidad when he was chasing Patrick Mullins in the Amateur Championship. If it is true, Jamie Codd is one of the best amateurs we've ever seen. He's been part and parcel of the Gordon Elliott team, riding some awesome horses at Cheltenham and over the entry fences as well, finishing second on Cause of Causes in the National one year. And if it is, I wish him all the best.
Absolutely, well said. And to be honest, mightn't be the greatest shock if you saw an interview he did with us after he won on jury duty at Thurles in a Hunter Chase there a couple of months back. He did mention retirement, and he did mention that he'd like to finish where he started, which was in the point-to-point field. And he rode a winner today for a real old ally in Dennis Murphy, and I think he's called the quits on the back of that. So that'll be the end of one of the great amateur careers. Jamie Codd, best wishes to him. Coming in then for this tourist attraction, Mares Hurdle tourist attraction, as we were saying earlier on, Willie Mullins' first ever Cheltenham Festival winner, all the way back in 1994 under Mark Dwyer in the Supreme Novices Hurdle. And the floodgates fairly opened after that, didn't they?
There has been a lot of water flow under that bridge since then, and of course my sister Sarah was in action at Cheltenham when she finished 5th behind Black Tears and Concertista. And if that Cheltenham trend is to be followed, the rain again coming down. We have fortunate to have the umbrellas deployed. This will be like the first two races. I think they will be well strung out because there's a sure pace in here, and whoever stays will win.
We'll throw it over to Peter O'Hare to describe the action.
White flag raised, and they're off in the tourist attraction Mares Hurl. Evernock Fizz, My Sister Sarah, and Western Victory vying for the early lead, a few lengths in front of Felicidad. Rescue Package, the grey on the inside, then Getaway Gorgeous, and at the back of the 7-runner field as they head down the far side is Strange Notions. As they reach the elbow, Evernock Fizz bowling along in front under Adam Short, tracked a length and a half back by Western Victory. Sean O'Keefe, My Sister Sarah, Danny Mullins up on the outside, a close third. A bit closer now in fourth, Felicidad, Jack Kennedy on the outside of Rescue Package. Rachel Blackmore, the final pair, Getaway Gorgeous, Brian Hayes, and the yellow and blue colours of Strange Notions and Sean Flanagan. As they head away from the second and head into the bottom turn, Evernock Fizz in the lead, tracked by Western Victory. They've moved on a few lengths in front of My Sister Sarah to the outside into cheek pieces. Felicidad, Rescue Package on the inner. And at the back of the field, Getaway Gorgeous on the outside of Strange Notions. As they near the straight, they approach to flight number 3. Evernock Fizz leading by just over a length to Western Victory, a break of 4 or 5 back to My Sister Sarah. They're followed to this third flight by Felicidad in the pale blue, the grey is Rescue Package, and at the back, Getaway Gorgeous, the green and white on the outside of Strange Notions. As they head on to the middle flight in the straight, number 4 on this circuit, Evernock Fizz, Western Victory, My Sister Sarah towards the outside, a bit closer in third, Felicidad and Rescue Package close behind as they come away from that flight and on to number 5 in front of the stands, last one next time they meet it. Evernock Fizz with the noseband. From Western Victory in the centre, My Sister Sarah with the cheek pieces on the outside. The grey Rescue Package jumped it better than Felicidad, landed 4th. Getaway Gorgeous on the inside of Felicidad and a couple of lengths to Strange Notions as they go into the turn. That'll bring them on to flight number 6. Evernock Fizz from Western Victory. And they press on ahead of My Sister Sarah in third. Rescue Package on the inside with Getaway Gorgeous a little closer. Felicidad last but one. Strange Notions brings up the rear. Reaching the first of the flights on the far side, Evernock Fizz to Western Victory. A break of about 3 to My Sister Sarah to the outside. Rescue Package towards the inner with them. In the green and white is Getaway Gorgeous, and they're tracked by both Felicidad and Strange Notions as they make the turn. That'll bring them on to the next flight, which is 4 from home. Evernock Fizz, Adam Short by a length. Sean O'Keefe on Western Victory. Continuing in second spot, another length, a little bit more to My Sister Sarah and Danny Mullins. followed by Rescue Package, Rachel Blackmore, Getaway Gorgeous, Brian Hayes. At the back, Strange Notions, the inside, Sean Flanagan, and Felicidad on the outer. Jack Kennedy made a slight mistake, pushed along for a few strides. As they continue into the bottom turn, Efrenock Fizz continues to show the way. She's been in front from flagfall. Western Victory retaining second spot ahead of My Sister Sarah. Rescue Package just behind them on the inside with Getaway Gorgeous between horses. And both Felicidad and Strange Notions very much in touch as they make the turn. That'll bring them into the straight and on towards the third last flight. Western Victory up on the outside who were driven along Efrenock Fizz. My Sister Sarah towards the left just behind them. The green and white colours of Getaway Gorgeous, then Rescue Package, Felicidad and Strange Notions away from the third last. Western Victory. My Sister Sarah trying to challenge on the stand side. Getaway Gorgeous looking for a run up the inner. Behind them, Felicidad is staying on. Nearing the second last, My Sister Sarah near side, Getaway Gorgeous on the inner. Western Victory is between them. Getaway Gorgeous led over the second last. From stable companion My Sister Sarah, Western Victory is third, Felicidad fourth. But down to the final flight in the tourist attraction, Mares Hurl. Getaway Gorgeous is clear. Jumps it with a 4-length lead. Western Victory is staying on again in second. Getaway Gorgeous, Western Victory, My Sister Sarah third as they go to the line. Getaway Gorgeous will win it. For Willie Mullins and Brian Hayes, Western Victory third in second, and in third spot My Sister Sarah.
Yes, it's a win for Willie Mullins in the tourist attraction hurdle, but not with the favourite My Sister Sarah. It's gone to Getaway Gorgeous under Brian Hayes, who got a daring run up the inside there. Looking forward to seeing this again. Returns 11-2 here in the colours of the Whitegrass Getaway Syndicate. Congratulations to them. They were amongst the winners at the Punchestown Festival as well with Jazz Away. But it was actually just before this, Jane, that Brian went for that run up the inside, and we've got those spurs sticking out there to protect the ground. And well, Sean O'Keefe, I think, just gave way in the nick of time, didn't he?
I don't think maybe the horse to keep him there, but a medal for bravery for Brian Hayes. It was an ambitious move, but I think he obviously felt he had loads of acceleration to go there, because when you're going there you have to have a horse to carry you there quickly. We'll see it properly now on this angle, but she was just off the pace beside Rescue Package. Efrenock Fizz, as predicted, went forward, and as predicted Western Victory did not yield, has run on for second again, but this was a fair pace. No excuses for My Sister Sarah. She's